What's up, guys? In today's video we will be showing you how to get good on controller. What's up, guys? In today's video I will teach you how to play like a high level Fortnite controller player. This one's for Enzo. Okay, so what we're gonna start doing is the settings tour. I play on 120 hertz and console player too. Now, I'm gonna skip over to my controller settings. Here is all of that. You guys need to slow down the video, pause it, you guys can. Okay, and then this is my custom controller settings. Okay, the real big thing with controller settings is a lot of people build with circle or edit with circle, and that's one of the things you don't want to do. One of the main things you really need to work on with playing this game is you really, especially a good controller player, is playing left joystick. Because especially if you're like me and you don't play claw. We already kind of went over this, but you need to have left joystick. Because you can't edit without left joystick if you're on controller. If I had to edit circle, it's try and press circle and move your thing at the exact same time, or try and move your joystick at the exact same time. You can't do it because you just, well, without claw you can't, at least you can't, because it's too hard to press with. You can't press with both fingers unless you have a super long finger and you can fat thumb it, but that's kind of hard to do too, and you'd mostly press jump. So what I would do is I would just and now try pressing left stick, left stick for editing, and move at the exact same time. So much easier. And if you're gonna play on, let's say you don't want to switch your keybinds at all, you're like, I'm against switching my keybinds, I will not do it. Here's a little bit of a tip. You might already know this, but you want this edit hold time to be I think 1 or 0.1. Yeah, you want it to be 0.1, because it doesn't matter for me because I don't play circle. If you have your build bind and your edit bind connected to the exact same button, you'll have edit hold time. Because if you didn't have edit hold time, what would happen is you'd try to press your button to build, and it would think you were trying to edit. And also turn on edit and release. I'll give you my game real quick. If you guys want to copy any of these, you can slow down. Here's my game. This gives you the net debug stats, but it's so worth keeping on because it's like 1 pinga leg, and it just shows you, because I play a little bit of competitive, and it just shows you how your ping is and everything. And really, yeah, that's kind of it. If you want my keybinds, I guess, here you go. Wait, hold up. Here you go. I mean, you probably don't. I kind of edit weird on KVM, but I mean, there you go. Okay, this is the first one. It's diagonal box fighting. This is really important. So, let's say this is really important in Fortnite, because if I weren't to diagonal box fight, you would almost lose every single fight. let's say you just shockwaved onto a player and you're standing right in front of the box right here with your pickaxe out and you're swinging to try and take the wall, right? And there's a duo in this box and your teammate's a little bit behind you and you're just sitting there right here trying to take their wall. If this guy edits this, full boxes you, you're dead. And you can't have help from your teammate. And this is why diagonal box fighting is so important. Because if you can get full box so easily not doing diagonal box fighting. So with diagonal box fighting, you just play diagonal. Me personally, I don't like to have anything on top of my head when I diagonal box fight. But some people do. I like doing this edit and jumping up and pickaxing it once and then taking the wall right there. That's one of the ways you can diagonal box fight. This is a really good one that you can't see the person. You go up here and you go like that and you take their wall and then you make this edit or all the way down to that edit and you just shoot into this box and it's kind of hard to see you. That's one of the main ways like most pros box fight and stuff, and it's just how you should play. It really helps your game. It helps you, because the thing with diagonal box fighting is if, let's say I pickaxe his wall once, I pickaxe it again, let's say he just decides to run out the other side, all I have to do is jump up here, go to here, and bang. He's getting full boxed. So it's really hard for them to run from you. Yeah, that's really like how to do diagonal box fighting. And another one that I've been noticing a lot of pros have been doing, because I watched a little bit of pro content, is side jumps. So if you're a keyboard player, this will really help you. You jump up, and a lot of pros, before replacing this wall or this floor right here, will just jump out and pump you. And that will just help them get an advantage on the fight, and then they'll place the wall right here and cone, and then edit that. If you're a controller player that loves high sense and does a ton of high sense, this is really what you should be doing, is instead of doing this edit on the wall right here, right there, you should be doing this edit instead. So you're more protected just in case a shot is fired back. But if you play on Solar Sense like me, because I just showed you my binds and everything, this is more effective because I can't get my cursor all the way over there to do this in time for him to sprint out of the box. And that's basically it for like side jump plays and stuff. One of the best things about being a controller player is the retakes, because being a controller player, the retakes are so easy. Like this, and then this. So I'm going to show you a few basic retakes a little bit today. And if you guys want a follow-up video, then just ask for one. This is one of the most basic retakes. You just go like this, and it just protects your backside. And I like going from this one right here, to going here, and jumping, and going over here. So now I'm going opposite ways from my opponent. And then this is one of the, I like doing, well, I don't really do this one because it's kind of hard, because I play on such a slow sense. But for you guys with the higher sense, you can flip. So you like build this, right? You kind of like keep going. You place cone, cone, stair, and you could flip your stair and head the opposite way so they don't know where you're going. Or, and then go back again that way. Or you could do this where you could side jump off of it, and that's always a play. And then keep going this way. There's also just where you just go straight, too. Where you just normally just go straight. One of the ones that I like to do is I like to do this, covering my back and stuff, just in case somebody's shooting down at me and stuff. I just play a stair, and then that, and then like, this is just me doing it for a little bit, and like, it just protects your back so you can get more height and stuff. Like, and then you can go into a play like this, and then, yeah, it just kind of leads to more plays for you. It just a change of directions, basically. And here's the final one, is you grab the cone, and you drag it, and you place a stair over there, and you can run, sprint towards the stair, and you have that. I don't ever do this one, but I could see scenarios where I should have done it. But I don't practice it that much because it's just like not really the best one to do. And another thing you guys probably should work on is just expanding your boxes. I know it sounds kind of dumb. Working on expanding your boxes is, you guys might think is super dumb to work on. It's not good. It doesn't help you. But just being able to have everything in this box. If an enemy were to jump into my box right here, I have this wall right here. I could just close it off. I go like this. I head behind the wall. I jump like 180. He can't build. I take that, bang. And just expanding your boxes and have, especially in duos, you really want to do this. Let's say there's a kid trying to push my wall. It's a duo, but he kind of ran away from his teammate. I just go full boxed, and I have my duo kind of trying to spray at him while I make this edit, really, and then we just shotgun him to death. It really just helps, like, having more walls and having more boxes. Like, pros practice it. I don't know how long they practice it, but they practice it at least. It's because they need to do it in endgame to, win. If you ever watch any pro game, if somebody's just sitting outside their wall, watch, I think it's Asian Jeff played a Cash Cup with Cypher PK. That video shows exactly what I'm talking about. There was a kid that just sat outside his wall trying to get in, and Asian Jeff just went full boxed. 200, no pun intended. But if your aim, if you really need good aim, I have a couple maps, and I'll have a practice map that I'll show you here in a second. So, that will be good. Let's get it to the practice map. Or shoot. Baby. This is the practice map I'm talking about. Aim, edit, piece, control. This is one of the best maps ever. The aim in this map is so good. There's a reason why 2.8K people are playing this. It's just such a good map. The aim in this one is super good, especially if you're a zero builds player. The aim is super good. The piece control tunnels are alright. It's just like a normal piece control tunnel. The edits, I mean, when my friend said the edits really helped him when I showed him this map. Enzo, I'm talking about you. The aim is really the best part, honestly. Just going into here, here you go. You just see, like, even this is hard for me. You just try to get it out as fast as you can. Yeah, this is a really good one. Where's, I don't know where it is. Yeah, this one. What? Oh, they just spawn in. And yeah, you don't let the guy pull out his gun and shoot you. I don't know what is going on, but it's making my joystick feel slower. But yeah, that's basically it. I think this one is good for your ARM. So this is like one of the best ones right here. It's like you get to customize it. You can do bounce tracking. There's like 50 million of them, like up in the air. Yeah, there's so much of this max range. So it's like all the way over there and you gotta shoot them. This one's really for just snipers, I guess. This one I would really try and do for your ARM. And the close bounce is like alright. This is what the one I think I was just doing, but I don't really know like the ones. This one's probably the one that's like the best. And then I also think there's like some other ones too. I think there's SMG hipfire. I think there's also I don't know where it is, but here there's also one for like if you want to play like zero build with the AI. And like you just try and what is going on? I guess wait, did I just get spawned here? Oh, okay. I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, cue the outro.